One big question: are we assessing knowledge or the ability to express it? Being in the education sector, this has been one of my deepest and most persistent reflections. We often judge students by the marks they obtain, assuming that examination scores perfectly reflect their understanding. But do they always? Imagine a student who has completed their entire schooling in the vernacular medium and then suddenly enters higher education where the language of instruction, textbook, and examination changes completely. Overnight, they are expected not only to learn new concepts but also to think, understand, express those concepts in an unfamiliar language. As a microbiology student, I learned from several foreign authors' textbooks. I found them exceptional and continue to refer to them even today. Looking back, however, I often ask myself how many students truly fail to understand those concepts, and how many simply struggle to express their understanding in the language required for examinations. This question has stayed with me throughout my journey as an educator. At the same time, I also understand the teacher's reality. In classrooms with large number of students, teachers can only evaluate what is written on paper. They cannot award marks for knowledge that remains locked inside a student's mind. The answer script is only window through which an examiner can access to their learning or what they know. Therefore, this is not about blaming teachers or students. The real challenge lies in bridging the gap between understanding and expression. Over the years, I have observed that students who can communicate their ideas clearly in the language of examination often score better marks. Naturally, they should, because examination written responses definitely. However, clear expression and deep understanding are not always the same. Some students possess remarkable conceptual clarity but fail to communicate it effectively because they are still grappling with the language itself. This often leads to another unfortunate consequence. Many students begin memorizing textbook sentences word for word, believing that reproducing them is the safest path to success. But if they were equipped with the confidence and language skills to explain concepts in their own words, would they still feel compelled to memorize like parrots? Education should cultivate understanding, curiosity, reasoning, and expression, not merely the ability to reproduce information. Language is undoubtedly important. The ability to communicate scientific ideas clearly is an essential academic skill. Yet, language should become a bridge to knowledge, not a barrier that conceals.